What happened when the calm guy finally snapped? My dad has always been cool as a cucumber. I've never seen him raise his voice at anything or anyone, and he's a huge pacifist and peacekeeper. His hobby is building little DIY houses and placing them around the neighborhood for stray dogs and cats to sleep in at night. He also adores my mother, so much so that he's the reason I don't have a boyfriend. I haven't yet found a man who treats me the way my dad treats my mom, and unless it's that, I don't want it. If she's sick, he brings her breakfast in bed. If she's grumpy, he dances and sings for her. He has hay fever, but my mother loves flowers, so he practices exposure therapy so he can surprise her with flowers whenever he feels like it. And he feels like it a lot. Every day that she comes home from work, he rushes to the door to pick her up and kiss her. I've actually jokingly asked him if I'll ever see him angry, and he said the only way that's happening is if someone tries messing with my mother. Well, just a few weeks ago I saw it exactly that. My mother was out front gardening when some eye hole in his tiny scratched-up Volkswagen Golf, which had a whole mirror missing, stopped beside her. He honked the horn and shouted, "Sweep behind," before all whistling at her. My mom tried to ignore him, but he started yelling at her to get in. I happened to notice this while looking out the window, and I turned to my dad. "Dad, I think someone's harassing Mom." "Someone's what?" he said, rushing over to look out the window with me. By this point, the jerk had started getting out of his car, and Mom had started retreating towards the house.